Alright, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed. So, boy do I have a story for you guys. This is Assassin's Creed 2, obviously, the next trilogy in the lineup of Assassin's Creed games. Story mode, yeah, I already tested this game, and I'll explain why I had to test this game in a minute. So, we're playing the PS3 version, which at this point doesn't seem surprising to you people. I'm sure you've watched all the other ones, and they've all been played on PlayStation, except for the one that's DS exclusive. The reason we're playing this on PlayStation, I actually own this on Xbox, but my disc was scratched, and it was damaged to the point where only, and I quote, I'm not even kidding, only audio lines wouldn't play. So, the opening cutscene, no problem. Plenty of sound, characters talking. Any action in the game, sound effects, ambient noise, music, all fine. Played no problem. Anytime a character talked, completely dead. No sound whatsoever. So,
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a
I'll let this play and I'll continue.
A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using me to search for something. Call it the apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She was taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what will happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here, and I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Alright. So, on the Xbox, that cutscene played perfectly fine. All the audio, everything was great. The minute we got into actual gameplay, no characters could talk. It was terrible. And originally I thought maybe the volume was just so low, because I have to keep the volume low so it doesn't echo for you guys in the mic. And, I keep turning the volume up to try and hear it.
Lucy, where have you...
Oh, wait, hold up. Very important. Subtitles. So...
Why did they...
Now.
There we go. Alright. Hey, you're covered in blood. Should I be concerned while you're telling me to go now? Am I in danger? Am I in trouble?
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then.
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
I'm sorry, if a woman came covered in blood to me and was like,
We're running out of time.
we have 10 minutes before they figure out what I've done, I'd be like, wait, what the fuck do you... Hold on, I need more information. Because I don't know what you do. How much trouble am I going to be in? But, yeah, so there was no sound, and I was legitimately trying to be like... I kept, turning the volume up to be like, what the hell is wrong with the sound? I'm like, is it just too low? Am I dead? And I kept trying to turn the volume up, and I was messing with the settings. No, my CD is just perfectly scratched, where it only affects audio clips from people talking and nothing else. Everything else ran fine, no problems, no glitches, no freezing. Certain cutscenes would have sound, like the opening one, but it seems like this, with just plain talking, nothing. It was wild. So, I went out and bought a PlayStation 3 version of the game because these games are super cheap. You can get like every Assassin's Creed game for like $5 to $10 at like any local shop that sells used games. It's hilarious.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
I will talk Italian to him until he starts moving again.
Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò combatti.
Kick. Arms. Other arm. Head. Finally, button prompts that let me know what the controls are immediately. Triangle controls head, X controls feet.
Ezio Auditori da Firenze.
And thus, the beginning of Ezio's Trilogy. Be prepared, we're gonna see a lot of him.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a second. I was just a baby 26 seconds ago. Like, hold on. I have to relearn to walk. Okay, cool, I can't sprint.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in. We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
Over here, Desmond.
Hey, fuck you, I'm leaving anyways.
Subjects
walls.
appear to be armed.
Fancy. Why, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away!
So,
Holy shit!
it's the funniest response in this whole game. Holy shit! I got a lot to talk about this, because everything about this opening is super weird, and the game takes note of it, but I might need to wait a little bit to talk about it, because spoilers.
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry. Careful. We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the
We're gonna need to Metal Gear this.
But keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Dude, look at the screen wobble on that pan shot. So, as I was just explaining, I played the Xbox version of this and the PlayStation version back to back now, because I actually had to play a good chunk of the Xbox version for episodes, only to realize I have to trash all of these, because these are not uploadable. And I will say that it is immediately noticeable how much better it runs on Xbox. Like, this doesn't run bad, it runs about the same, it's just there's weird screen tearing more often, and
Lucy, what do they need?
colors are a little off. They're not, like, noticeable until you see them next to each other, but the darks are a little less dark on the PlayStation version, for sure.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait.
Hold on, let me use my eagle vision to fucking guess at it until it works.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
How'd you do that? I have no idea. Alright, well, let's just continue then.
What was that in the animals? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Ah, yes, our first sign of combat. Now, I hope everyone was aware that Desmond Miles is actually the Dancing Queen. Like, he just roundhouse... Oh, actually, is he not gonna do it? Is this more of an Ezio thing? He did it like immediately on the Xbox. No, he just throws... Okay, he does kind of do the spin. It just takes a long time. There's a point where he just starts doing, like, repeated spinning backhands, and it looks so funny. It's like... Alright, we did it. Let's make our daring escape. You gonna... Alright. Took her a second.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
That's what the kidnapper said, too. Now for one of the most awkwardly long cutscenes ever, of us literally waiting in this truck for the game to consider loading the next scene. Hey! I got an achievement last night, too, for being born. You guys missed that one, because I had to test this game. I'm sorry. You missed that Euro Baby achievement.
Thanks for that. It's great. Shoving the trunk, bouncing around.
This way.
It's literally the most uncomfortable bed I've ever slept in.
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his
Avatore.
footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised.
I didn't think I'd get this
Spent the
far.
whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
Literally my favorite fucking... literally my favorite one, which is just the fucking, like...
You made it.
I didn't think I'd get this far. Glad to hear you're on board.
Long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
This is huge. Alright, let's go talk to everyone. Learn about our new
What's
friends.
all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really. This stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that. Hello, Desmond. Go away.
God, he's just so goddamn likable, ain't he?
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist. What they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
I do feel like Desmond should be the last
See, I
person
can see
apologizing.
symbols in my bedroom. The code on the keypad. Just like Altair.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too. In this case, eagle vision.
Skills?
You're more receptive now. So if all goes well, everything Ezio learns in the Animus, you'll learn too.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Yeah, hopefully much
Wow.
better at it. I mean, seriously, I saw the tapes from Abstergo. He didn't even try and escape.
What a dick.
Accurate.
Sorry, Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can
Alright.
talk more later.
Yeah, yeah. Now to talk to the best character that was added in this game.
Hey, Desmond, what's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
You know, I want to make some few changes. It might fry your brain. Alright, well, that's the end of this. Let's get in the machine.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
I attach this into your urethra and you just go for it. See, that's the face of someone who had a cable attached to their urethra.
Here we go.
Welcome to Animus 2.0. Oh god, no, not you play. Oh, please, for the love of God. Does anyone else hate Uplay? I don't even need to ask that question. Everyone hates Uplay. No one likes Uplay. Play is like the worst idea that they ever had. Like, I like Ubisoft and all, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm literally playing all the Assassin's Creed games on a YouTube channel. I don't need to do that. I like the Ubisoft stuff. I just... Uplay sucks. Oh, is this the... Yeah, there we go. Look at him run. Look at him go. He's got the swiftest of 1,000,000 men. Also, another thing to note, loading times on the PS3 are much longer than on the Xbox 360. It's not like game-breakingly long, but it is like noticeably long. Why am I exclamation pointing? Should I be concerned? I fucking bought a second game and this one doesn't work either. Oh, phew. It's not so bad, probably because it's installing on first load up, but the first time I put this game in to play it, it took like 10, it was probably closer to 5. It took like 5 minutes to just boot to the title screen. I was like, what is happening? I don't remember this being this long. Welcome to Italy. Great Italia.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Paxi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viere. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Patsy hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble. Cotard. Afraid to handle things yourself.
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Oh shit.
Uccidetelo!
Ah, my perfect face. And thus his remarkable scar was born. It's probably the most notable thing about Ezio is his face scar. There we go. Ezio is the dancing queen. He does it immediately. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is the game where they're just like... Counter is just ridiculously strong in 2. I just got punched by my own dude.
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here? I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight. And? You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Ah, yes, Ezio's family that very quickly no longer exists. I'll wait. I got all day. There we go. I can also pummel the shit out of you with... There we go. They really went hard on the, Oh. There we go. Anyone else? I got time for one more. It's got that dancing queen combo style. Right in the throat. There it is, the dancing queen spin.
Fall back! Fall back!
Man, even in the 1700s they still had gang violence.
Just a scratch.
Tis a flesh wound.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Steal all their money. Yeah, so this is a new system added to 2, which is that you can loot people that you kill. Which is a kind of good system. I'm kind of torn on it, I'm going to be real with you. One part of me is like, oh yeah, that's neat, and at the other time I'm like, is that necessary? I feel like this is so unnecessary. Just like an extra mechanic for the sake of being an extra mechanic. One of these guys has a ton of money on them, but I feel like it's completely random which one it is. That guy had 100, that was pretty good. That guy had 100, yeah. It's totally random. Where are you? There you are. How do I speak? Triangle.
The
Gotcha.
sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
This is going to trip me up a little bit. I know I said I already played a bunch of this, but talking to people is triangle, but interacting with certain objects is circle, and that constantly screws me up. Or I'll like hit the wrong button and then be like, wait, which one am I pressing? Ow.
Ben trovato, doctor.
Fratelli auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Nice.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Right.
Hold on. With this, I think we'll pick it up in the next part, though. We'll see you guys then. Peace.